Hi, it's the day after Thanksgiving, so that means Christmas is officially here, but it is also Native American Heritage Day. So not only will my Christmas tree be going up in that little corner over there, I will also be looking up charities that are accepting donations of warm woolly things that I can crochet hopefully fast and send them on their way. They will be tribes in the US because there are no longer any 100% Taino people left on the island of Puerto Rico, not even 50%. Puerto Ricans, yes, we all have a little bit of Taino in us, but yeah, I don't know where I was going with this. The point is that I'm going to be taking you along on my Christmas cheer day, and if you do not celebrate, I hope I still keep you entertained with some of the things I do, perhaps. And yeah, so I'm just gonna finish my cup of tea and start, as my mom just texted me right now, start updating my Amazon wish list because the stuff is old and that's unacceptable, and pull down my Christmas decorations.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our bright apparel. Join the ancient Yuletide carol. See the blazing Yule before us. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Follow me in merry measure while I tell of Yuletide treasure. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. Sing we joyous all together, heedless of the wind and weather. Christmas chorus, fa la la la, fa la 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 la.
Today is Sunday and it's the day before the full moon and lunar eclipse. Tomorrow is a Gemini full moon, and I just wanted to record before I forget because yesterday I actually forgot to vlog. I was doing a lot of housework and I was FaceTiming my mom, so I forgot to charge my phone. Then I went to get some drinky alcoholic beverages because when you do a lot of housework, you kind of want to reward yourself with a nice cool cider, in my case. And I also wanted to share with you a little bit of my Christmas traditions because traditionally in the Lopez Rodriguez household, hi family, we put up the Christmas tree the day after Thanksgiving. It just, bam, it goes up the day after Thanksgiving. And when I was really young, I remember our tree always used to go in one corner of the living room, but we would have to rearrange the whole living room. So the long couch would have to be moved to the middle to make space for this 6'1.5" really wide, just bushy Christmas tree. It was a fake Christmas tree. And I think I vaguely recall that it was first decorated with like Christmas ornaments made out of higuera, which is I believe it's native to the island of Puerto Rico. It's like this big thing. I don't know what to call it. I don't think it's a fruit. It's just a big, let's go with fruit, about this big. And you cut it in half and you hollow it out and you cure it, and you can use it as bowls, you can use it as spoons, whatever you shape it into. And that was what the Taino Indians used to use. So I think Mom had some ornaments made out of that. I remember she had 3 kings painted, and she had pascuas or poncerias that were painted as well, and they used to go on the tree. And then somewhere along the line, our ornament tradition changed, and we started collecting stuffed bears or animals that would belong, that had Christmas stories attached to them. So I think Mom had the abominable snowman, she had, of course, she had a reindeer, she had gingerbread man, all these things that we associate with Christmas in little teddy bears forms, and she also had the 3 kings as well. So that was the type of Christmas tree that I grew up with. It was chock full of Christmas lights and gumdrop wreaths, gumdrop garlands, and then we had all those teddy bears, so there was no empty spaces on this Christmas tree. It was just full, and it still is, because even though we've transitioned to a 7-foot thin Christmas tree back home, the theme has changed. It is now birds. Mom likes to put up birds, but we have some big birds, so it's full. A Christmas tree is just full of ornaments. So this tree is only 1 year old, but I'm gonna share it with you. But compared to the tree of my childhood, it is just so empty. So starting at the top, we have our little woodland star, and then we just have lots of burgundy and bronze or chocolate brown Christmas balls. I really like the color theme of the tree, but it is very, very sparsely decorated. And as I said, comparing it to the Christmas tree of my childhood, this one just looks a tiny bit sad. But I was trying to think on that as I was decorating the Christmas tree, and it just came to my mind that I am now writing a new Christmas story, right? One with maybe new traditions, and I will fill up this tree when I know what those Christmas stories are. So it'll have new friends to hang out in it, and hopefully one day it'll be as full of memories and good tidings as the Christmas tree from my childhood that I remember. I also have really fond memories of Christmas trees during, not even my childhood, like all throughout living at home, because it was a thing Mom and I did together, and it wasn't just the Christmas tree. We would have Christmas decorations in every room of the house, in the hallway, surrounding the TV, outside. Like, there was a big time, I think until I was 12 years old, that we would even put a whole front yard full of Christmas lights. So Christmas has always been a huge, Christmas time has always been a huge family-oriented thing for me. And even when I lived in Syracuse, as soon as finals were over, I was on a plane going back home, and we would decorate together. And I think right when Black Friday just became a huge thing, or Fridays, the day after Thanksgiving became a huge thing, my mom would go and I would stay and decorate the house or the tree. But you know, it's such a big undertaking that I can understand why some people don't want to do it, but at the end of the day, it just brings me such cheer. And currently in our house in Florida, we're looking into having another Christmas tree because my husband and my mom and my sister make fun of my 6-foot Christmas tree because I think we have 12-foot ceilings, maybe higher. So my husband wants to get a 7-foot tree, which I'm fine with. Then we can have trees in all areas of the house, one in my craft area, one in my husband's office, one in the kitchen. I do have a Christmas tree in the kitchen. I can't find the decorations for it right now, so I don't know when I'm gonna put it up. And I'm sad. It's so my Christmas tree kitchen is full of food related Christmas decorations, donuts, cupcakes, ice cream cones, and it brings me great joy. But as you saw, my main Christmas tree will always have red, green, and gold or bronze in it because those are my colors. There's no Christmas tree skirt yet, and I had an idea for what I wanted to do, and I kept kicking myself because I went to the Joann's after Thanksgiving sale and I forgot to buy flannel. I want it plaid in a flannel fabric, or is it tartan? Which one is it? Tartan, the fabric, and plaid when you've shaped it, already made something with it? I always get those two confused. Anyway, I wanted a flannel tartan or plaid fabric, and I was just gonna cut a basic circle skirt out of it, do a slit down the middle, and then crochet all the borders because crochet had to be in there somewhere. So I think I might go online today and see how that's going. But other than that, today I'll be working. I have to work on editing the previous vlog, which was a week in the life of a designer, crochet designer. I have to edit that and upload it because I'm not doing a podcast this weekend because I did that vlog. It's gonna take time. This has taken 5 minutes. Yeah, I know I need a new computer.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our bright apparel. Join the ancient Yuletide carol. See the blazing hill before us. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Follow me in merry measure while I tell of Yuletide treasure.
have two outfits picked out for today's reel. Let me show them to you. I have them folded, just laying flat because I don't like to hang my crochet. Let me just show you. This is my crochet here. And then these are my normal clothes. But here we have possible outfit number 1 with some tights, or possible outfit number 2. But I think I'm going to leave this one for Friday because on Friday it's not going to be as cool. So, I got a story. Well, ustedes saben, my dog doesn't like to walk. He hates walking, right? Entonces, this morning it's 46 degrees and he's like, sí, this is perfect walking weather. Yes, yo voy a caminar. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go walking. So I am now ready for a nice warm cup of tea and some crochet design work. That's gonna be me. I forgot I wanted to tell you a story. So today is Tuesday. Yesterday, Monday, my husband and I braved the Best Buy store to look at monitors because I need a new computer and we are looking into getting one. So monitors I'm very picky about because my eyes hurt a lot when I look at a computer screen, even with computer glasses. But anyway, the point was that I managed to bribe him because we took so little time in Best Buy to go to the Ross and Burlington in search of a Christmas mug because I have not found one at Marshall's or Home Goods. And guys, how hard is it to get a good Christmas mug? I was looking for a size of mug like this. Beautiful, tall, my hands fit perfectly, and with, a Christmas tree, or, I don't know, poinsettias, or something Christmassy. I don't need, this might be controversial, but I don't like Elf, so I don't need his face plastered on my mug. I don't need anybody's face, except mine, maybe. Maybe if I become famous enough, I'll plaster my face on a mug. But maybe, do you guys feel as strongly about Christmas mugs as I do? I'm very picky. Just waiting for my computer to decide that it wants to open my email and Pinterest. Also, you can see all my work yarn over there. I have a lot of swatching going on. But back to computer problems. Let me show you where I'm at.
Sing, rejoice all together, heedless of the wind and weather. Christmas chorus, fa la la la, fa la 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 la, fa la la la, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la.
Post-evening dog walk, warming up with some hot chocolate, and today I'm just experimenting using condensed milk, cayenne pepper, and we've just got all this with Tony's Chocolonely bubbling and brewing away, and I'll let you guys know how this experiment turns out because I've never really done hot chocolate with condensed milk before. Have you? Sadly, I have to report that today's chosen outfit did absolutely nothing to keep me warm. I even wore a shirt under the all-along sweater, but bamboo with 20% wool. I still needed a scarf. My head was warm and my feet were warm, but the rest of me was frozen. And there's no cup of tea waiting for me, so now I have to go make one. Them's the breaks. Estoy congelada. Mira mis cachetes. Look, mira mis cachetes. Estoy congelada. Pero no se equivoquen. Any opportunity to wear crochet, it's great. I just have learned that I do not have the same tolerance that I used to for 40-degree weather. Of course, then you walk inside the house, and since it's climate controlled, the AC hasn't turned on and it's 70-something degrees, so now I'm sweating. Hey! Yes, I've now had an outfit change and I'm wearing my fall scarf. So nice and toasty warm post cup of tea, of course. And now I'm just going to be working on weaving in the ends of these Christmas socks. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm never sure about weaving in my ends in knitting. I never feel like they're really woven in. So what do you use to weave yours in? Do you use I'm doing a crochet hook to just get them through the sock, or do you always use your yarn needle? I don't know. I'm just curious. I've tried weaving in with ends in with a crochet hook before, but no sé, I didn't really like it. It didn't strike me as a good way to do it. Hi guys, it is still Wednesday afternoon to be precise, almost 5 o'clock. I'm having a cup of hot chocolate, which was what was left over from yesterday's experiment of using condensed milk. Note to self, I probably could have gotten about 4 cups of hot chocolate out of that. It was the thickest hot chocolate I've ever made in my life. I didn't really like it. It didn't go down. It didn't go down pleasantly enough. So I thought, while I drink mi chocolate caliente, I would just end this vlogging week here. It started last Friday actually, but my phone has been complaining that it has no space. I've been doing too many videos. So I thought I would end it here and upload it tomorrow and then start a new cycle. I might have to do them shorter. I had planned to do them weekly, but my phone just can't keep up. And I am doing them mostly on my phone, so I don't have to set up the camera all the time. There really isn't much content for today because, excuse me, I was working on an Instagram reel, just a simple hat using these templates from Crochet Now. Pero no me gustó. I didn't like how the hat was turning out. Así que I ripped it all back and I started again. And it's a bad idea because I stayed inside all day and it's black yarn. So I'm a little bit upset with myself. What I want to do with that is do a bit of slip stitching because I love how slip stitch in the back loop only looks. It really looks like the garter stitch of knitting, which is great. You just have to find a hook that will allow you to do a loose slip stitch. So in the video I show a 4.5. I think it's gonna have to be like a 5 or a 5.5, so I might have to edit that in the reel. Other than that, not much else to do today. I'm gonna go pick up the dog. He's in doggy daycare. Rest my eyes for a bit, pick cucumbers and rest my eyes because, oh, my eye strain, it's gotten so real. And yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, honestly, you probably received a lot more updates about today on Instagram than you did on the vlog, because I was using my phone to film the reel and I didn't set up my camera. So, not a very good vlogger here. But one of the things that I was complaining about was instant cameras, because you look through the little keyhole and yes, it's all centered, looks great. Click the photo, it's all off center, and you're like, I swore it was centered, and then it just comes out blurry. And I wasted 4 and the package only brings 10, right? So what a waste. But I like having some record of makes to put in my journal. I plan on showing you my journal later on in the vlogs. And I think that actually, if my husband doesn't have any meetings tomorrow, I might film a vlog about some Christmas coasters that I'm gonna be sewing. So take you guys along with me with that. My neighbor showed me a different way of sewing coasters that makes a lot more sense to me. And it's essentially doing a envelope back. Alexa said we had someone at the front door. It's probably a package delivery. And now she's just listening in to me talk to you guys. So I'm gonna end this week here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in 4 days time with another vlog. I think that's been working out. So this is VlOGMAS part 1 coming at an end.